if you go to cards.charitybuzz.com right now through October 28th, the auction will be live. It is live now through Thursday, October 28th. You will see a plethora of amazing sports cards. Like sports cards that I think out of the two people in this conversation, only you could afford. I don't think I can afford these.
I would love to be able to afford some of these. It diversifies your investments, I guess. I was really excited to hear that that Charity Buzz wanted to sponsor our show today. They think enough of some of the content that we have and the viewership that we have from time to time on YouTube and on the nooffseason.com website, that they wanted to sponsor the show today. I immediately went and took a look at some of the cards that they had, some of the different auction items available, and it's pretty cool. Highlighted by, I believe it's a 52 Mickey Mantle. Always, I mean, you show the picture of that card on there, and immediately you almost get chills because there's not many out there. There's not many well-graded cards, and if I'm remembering right, I don't have it in front of me. I believe this is a 52 Mantle that's graded as a PSA 8, which is a really high grade for that particular card. Not to mention numerous Jordan Fleer cards at various grades and things like that. It is something to go and take a look at. You know, maybe you don't have the money to place a bet on on the Mantle or a highly graded Jordan. But I always think if you're going to get into the collecting game again, I can tell you from a guy like me, a 40-something who card auctions were not available back when I was collecting in my 12, 13-year-old self. I think it's something pretty cool to go and look at and see what things are going for and see what it's marked at, see what it goes for. This show is all about strategy, and I think that if you're getting back into the hobby again, that your strategy should be to see what is there and what things go for. So an auction is certainly a part of that, such as Charity Buzz.
Thanks, Murph. So our friends at Charity Buzz have given us a website that we want all of you to go to check out for this auction. It's cards.charitybuzz.com. Charity Buzz is the premier online marketplace for cause, if you're wondering. And they're getting into sports cards. They have some amazing other experientials on there. You can go win experiences like a pass with Tom Brady and catch with Gronk down in Tampa. There's all sorts of crazy stuff on Charity Buzz.
What better than that, huh?
But I know, but like, how smart is it that they're getting into trading cards? Because all the buzz around trading cards, like you said, and you hit on some of the cards that they have, and the benefit, the charity that this benefits is the Inspiring Children Foundation. And so you can follow Charity Buzz at Charity Buzz on all major social media platforms, including, of course, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. But we want to say a couple more things before we get into the cards that are at cards.charitybuzz.com right now. So to date, Charity Buzz has raised more than $500 million for various nonprofits and is obviously very excited to get into the trading card space. And I told them I think they're super smart to get into the trading card space because if you're a card collector who also wants your money to go to a good cause, this is the best of both worlds. And if you just recently got into the hobby and are interested in current players, you'll find, in addition to the guys that you talked about like Mickey Mantle, you will find some Aaron Judge and Shohei Ohtani rookies in here, which I know my 12-year-old son Max is pumped about the Judge because that's his favorite player. And, of course, him and I talk about –
Is Max going to put in a bid?
Well, Max he could dip into his college fund to put in a bid.
Awesome. Hey, that's okay. It's okay. If he makes money, that's all good, right?
Yeah, I mean, hey, that's what we're all trying to do right here, Murph.
Max is going to do two things at once. He's going to learn the value of giving and supporting your local communities and causes. He's also going to learn the value of increased revenue and investment.
Absolutely, absolutely. All right, so here's what they've got going on right now. Now, there's one bid on the Michael Jordan 1986 Fleer. This is Beckett 7.5 graded. The estimated value is $15,000.
I've got till when? I've got till October 28th, right?
You do. You have until October.
This is all about taking a look at the bidding. It's about taking a look and seeing what the trends are. and see if there's something that I'm interested in buying. I'm certainly going to the website over the weekend. It's been a busy week at work, but I'm really excited to take a look at it over a cup of coffee or over some Wheaties at breakfast.
So they're doing great because they've also got a bid on this really cool 1928 Babe Ruth Candy Company baseball card that is SGC authenticated and graded a 1.5 by SGC. The bid is at $6,500, and the estimated value here is $15,000. So they got to get to a minimum bid of $7,000 if you want to be the next bid on this card.
Yep.
Now there is a bid. I don't know if you've seen this, Murph, but there is a bid already. Cards.charitybuzz.com, and if you click on the 1957 Topps Mickey Mantle, this is not a rookie, but it's graded PSA 8, so it is extremely high grade.
It's a really high grade.
Value of $250,000, and there's
been a bid
in at $75,000, and the next minimum bid that needs to be met to meet the reserve is $80,000 bid. So support the Inspiring Children Foundation and get that bid in on that 1957 Mickey Mantle. Let's run through the cards. Let's keep going. So there's a
let's go get a couple more minutes here.
Now I want you, either you, Murph, or you, the audience, to bid on this 1986 Fleer Michael Jordan rookie. There's another one. It's a PSA 8 though, so it's a lot better than the BGS 7.5, and the estimated value is $100,000, but the minimum bid is $50,000. So this is a bargain right now. I mean, you could be the first to bid, and you could potentially double your money. But we want Charity Buzz to do way better than that. So go check out that Jordan. What do you say, Murph?
Oh, I say. I mean, anything with Michael Jordan on it from the mid '80s is not going to be bad. I would have to educate my wife more significantly on the potential value of this card in the future before I'm going to throw out $50,000. But I'm telling you, it probably worth it in the long term. It probably is. It's going to a great cause. Plus the card is, I mean, it's a Michael Jordan, 1986. It's valued. What was the PSA? It was an 8.5.
Yeah, the PSA 8. The
PSA 8. Yeah, I mean, it is. Like I have always said, the PSA 7s, 8s, and 9s, in my opinion, are going to be the ones that escalate more in value. I think you're getting 8s, 7s, 8s, and 9s at a deal right now. And because I do believe that, since for the most part they're indistinguishable to the naked eye versus a 10, but going for 60 to 80% less, I just feel like it's a great opportunity to buy some players that you like, great investable players at 9s or 7s, 8s, and 9s. So absolutely, I would love to bid on this, but my wife and I would have to significantly talk about it first, because that's not a small chunk of change. It's just, you know what's really cool about the charity, Paul, is that they have great experiences. They have A+ experiences, right? They have A+ memorabilia, and now they're starting to get into a section maybe 2 years ago of collecting, of experiences per se. And getting into something that people are like myself, who are now, in the middle of their careers and things. We did this as kids, and now people are starting to do this once again as middle-aged adults, which I think is fair for us to call ourselves these days. So go to the charity website, take a look. You don't have to bid on a sports card, but maybe there's something else that you'd be really interested in bidding on for you, your family, and it also goes to a good cause.
Yeah, so we'll wrap this up real quick though, because there's a Willie Mays 1953 Topps PSA 7, and the current bid is $300,000. They're trying to get $1.25 million for that. There's a 1955 Topps football. It's called the All-American Football Set, and there's some PSA graded stars in there. There is a $10,500 bid on that, estimated value of $25,000. And there is a 1952 Topps baseball set, fully graded by PSA. Current bid is $450,000. The estimated value is $2 million. So, I mean, now on the investable side of things, as you're listening to these prices, again, you might be thinking that these are high. Murph, you've made some great points that these guys are going to continue to go up. You've got a Joe Namath 1965 Topps PSA 6 graded, a Mickey Mantle 1951 Bowman PSA 7. This is $1 million card. The current bid is $250,000. I mean, Charity Buzz is going to do great. They're going to do.
They're going to do really well. They're going to do really well.
They don't need us pumping them up as much as we're pumping them up right now, but they're going to do great. And we might as well. We love them. They're great people. Here's a few more affordable cards before we segue into the next topic. 1966 Topps Sandy Koufax PSA 9, $7,500 value, $3,000 is the current bid. Wayne Gretzky 1979-80 OP Chi Hockey. This is a Beckett vintage grade of a 4. Current bid $5,000, estimated value $15,000. Michael Jordan 1984-85 star card. You and I have talked a little bit about that.
We have.
Beckett 5.5. Current bid $4,000, estimated value $9,500. 1985 Michael Jordan star rookie Beckett graded 7.5. $20,000 bid, $55,000 value. Current bid in $25,000 on that. Another Sandy Koufax 1955 Topps. Current bid $1,500. Now we get into some more modern players. Aaron Judge autographed Beckett graded perfect 10. Be the first to estimated value $5,000. Let's get a bid in on that at cards.charitybuzz.com. I hear Max yelling from the back room that he wants to take money out of his college fund for that one.
It's all right. Get a scholarship, Max. Get scholarships.
That's right. That's what I tell him. I've got this card in waiting for PSA to grade it still. It is a Kobe Bryant 1996 Topps rookie. This is a Beckett grade 8.5. Get a bid in on that. Some more. Now, I think these are good investments here. Here's another Kobe Upper Deck 1996. Be the first to bid. We've got a Shohei Ohtani auto. Those are fairly rare still. And there is a bid in on it at $1,500. I think that's actually a really good price for that. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar autographed PSA 9. We've got another Kobe, so 3 Kobe's 1996. Be the first to bid. My dog is running around like crazy right now. You may or may not hear that.
He's excited. He's excited about the auction.
Yeah.
He's getting involved. Getting involved.
The auction. There's a Shaq graded auto 7, 2002 in a Laker jersey. A Mike Tyson. We don't talk about cards from alternative sports very often, but a Gem Mint 10 Mike Tyson autograph card. Be the first to bid on these.
What's the view? I'm not looking at it. Is he standing over Michael Spinks in 1987 after 91 seconds? What's he doing?
No, he's got the heavyweight championship belt with his arm in the air, and Don King is in the card.
Why wouldn't you?
In the card.
Only in America.
I might bid on that card. I mean, that could be a good investment. I like that, Mike.
Good. Here's
the 52 Mickey Mantle, of course. None of these cards I can afford, but we're gonna pump this up more. So now,
thank you to Charity Buzz for watching us, supporting us, and we hope that you do the same with them.